Hi, my name is Jasmine Lord, and I am doing this presentation on changes in memory as you age for the Psychology of Aging class at Florida International University. First, I want to talk about normative memory aging. Normative memory aging refers to small changes in certain brain regions listed here, structural changes in the white and the gray matter of these regions, atrophy of localized brain structures in these particular memory areas, and particularly these changes do not interfere with one's ability to function in everyday life. For example, forgetting items you may need at the grocery store, increasingly forgetting common names that you may hear often, just regular things that older adults tend to have a hard time doing. You may forget to turn off the coffee pot on time, or you may forget to lock your bottom lock of your house, something of that nature. Abnormal memory aging, on the contrary, are changes that interfere with one's ability to properly function in everyday life. These changes may stem from specific diseases or brain changes that significantly increase memory deficit. For example, Alzheimer's, increasing dementia from something else. It could be from a disease like Alzheimer or a change such as an accident that damages the brain. These people should be watched, like I said. For example, someone repeatedly forgetting to turn off the stove. This could result in a fire, which could be very, very bad. Or someone forgetting where they live when they go on a small walk, which could result in them being lost. Or maybe even forgetting one's spouse's name, someone that you interact with on a daily basis, and forgetting their name could prove to be a problem. Next, I want to talk about Alzheimer's disease. This is the most common form of dementia, which is fatal. It is characterized by progressive and degenerative dementia that accounts for over 70% of all dementia cases in the world. Characterized by rapid cell death in the hippocampus, neurofibrillary tangles, which are pretty much neurons wrapping themselves around one another, and amyloid plaques, which are pieces of proteins that have been degraded and broken down and are dead, but they are just in piles right next to the neurons, and they can cause damage to the neurons. This disease, there's not much known about it. We are still trying to find a cure for it. We are still trying to find different ways that we can prevent it. But overall, the symptoms are, at this point, as they are. There are loss of remote memories, loss of learning, loss of attention, loss of judgment. These people are super disoriented. They kind of forget where they are. They're very confused and dazed. You may see changes in their personality because of the differences in memory changes that they're going through. Also, inappropriate social behavior or inappropriate self-behavior is something you may see. They may forget their personal hygiene. They may forget their self-care and things of that nature. Luckily, we can improve memory with age. We have a few things here, such as diaries to help you remember old memories, address books to help you remember numbers, calendars for important dates and appointments, contact pictures, which could help you put a face with a name, and pill box for medications, internal aids such as rote rehearsal, which is repetition, mental imagery such as reminding yourself that you left your keys by the yellow box on the counter. Remember the yellow box, you'll remember your keys are next to it. Turning letters into numbers, acronyms. Most importantly, I want to talk about spaced retrieval, which is for patients with dementia. Spaced retrieval is the use of new information encoding and asking for retrieval of that information over time, which actually is the only technique there that works for patients with Alzheimer's and dementia. Thank you for listening.